Hello everybody, it's Christy with Off the Grid Streets, and today I am sharing a video that I have been really wanting to share for quite some time, but it took me a little while to get all of the resources together, and honestly, a few years under my belt before I felt comfortable even doing a video like this. So after 5 years, I'm finally comfortable talking about how to homeschool in Missouri. I have learned so much over the last 5 years, and I've become more comfortable with homeschooling and what my homeschool looks like versus other people's homeschools. And today we're going to look at the 3 simple things that you need to follow to homeschool, and then I'm going to break them down just a little bit and share some of the things that I've learned to help me meet these Missouri requirements for homeschooling. So I know that when we first start homeschooling, it can feel very overwhelming. So I really want to make this video light, fun, and exciting, and also share with you some of the awesome resources and groups out there that can make homeschooling feel less overwhelming. So number 1 is to teach the right amount of time. In Missouri, we are required to teach 1,000 hours in the course of 1 year or a 12-month period. 600 of those 1,000 hours must be reading, math, social studies, language arts, and science. And 400 of those 600 must be done at the regular homeschool location. Number 2 is teach the right subjects. Just to review, reading, math, social studies, language arts, and science are required, and 600 of your 1,000 hours must be in those subjects. And number 3 is keep the right records. Each day, keep a record of how much time and what was done, and keep samples, such as evaluations of your child's progress. In addition to creating a portfolio of Tristan's work throughout the year, I also use Asana and Excel to help track the hours and the lessons that we're covering each day. I really love using Asana as my lesson planner because I'm able to copy and paste the similar items from day to day. I'm easily making changes if we forget something or we add something in. And the other awesome thing is Tristan is able to access this as his own planner for the day, so it's really helped get him more independent. So the planner helps me track my lessons for each day, but then we have my hours log that I've created in an Excel spreadsheet, and this helps track the hours that we accumulate every week and throughout each quarter, and it helps give us an overall picture of how we're doing throughout the year. Alrighty, is your head spinning with time? It's okay, I think everybody's does, because Missouri does put a lot of emphasis on the time. And still talking about time, just to clarify, when we're recording the time it takes to complete a lesson, we want to make sure we're recording the actual time that it took. Also, the word instruction includes independent work done by your student. And for record keeping, with elementary and middle school years, keep not less than 2 years. And for high school, keep them indefinitely. Now we're done with all of the technical stuff, and there are so many ways to make homeschooling fun. And one of the ways that I have found is the Geo Show. You can actually join these classes for free every single Friday. And we've done that for the last season. And this year we actually signed up for their Geo Plus program, where they offer even more classes for you to join in. And this gets the kids involved in a virtual way, as well as learning all about the world. A second really great virtual classroom type learning experience that we can get our kids involved in is at CILC. And they have a lot of free classes as well, several a week that you can sign the kids up for, and they can attend this virtual classroom and learn about these variety of topics. So it's a really, again, another thing for our kids to look forward to each day that get them involved with other people around the world. There are also shared learning groups all throughout the state that get together and hold classes so your children can have the classroom experience with other kids their age. So there is so much to talk about in detail that I just don't have time to do, but I do recommend a few groups that will break down all of the things that you need to know. And the first is going to be FHE. If you're on Facebook, I would go join them the second you start thinking about homeschooling. And also they're going to be at the Capitol on the 7th to celebrate 40 years of homeschooling freedom. So come on out and join us. And the next one is BIG, HSLDA. I highly recommend going to their website and once you start homeschooling, registering to become a member, because it's basically your homeschooling lawyer at your fingertips if anything were to arise. It gives you huge peace of mind, and their website is full of really great resources as well. The membership even came with a teacher discount card, so wherever they accept teacher discount cards, you even get a teacher discount. Homeschooling looks so different every single day for us, but we do have a routine. But just don't forget when you're homeschooling that it can look like the kids running outside and playing. It can look like the kids playing with Play-Doh. It can look like the kids having a race in the morning before we get into reading. The longer you homeschool, the more you'll see that learning happens everywhere. Thank you so much for watching today, and I sure hope that this video helps you on your homeschool journey. I will add all of the links to the really awesome websites I shared in this video, and I really hope you'll share, like, and please subscribe for more videos.